Was the most frustrating part of tonight for you?
Oh, how long do we have time? Got to start, obviously. Not only the goal, but the start in general. So it's the good thing. First of all, congratulations to Southampton; they deserved it. The good thing about Southampton, you know exactly what you get. So it's not you actually cannot be surprised, but we looked surprised still, and that was, of course, in the beginning just how we played football, how we brought ourselves in struggles where we lost the balls. How I said, credit to Southampton, they do really well, but it's still not rocket science. It's only football, and we should have done much better in these moments, just passing-wise, because if you break this kind of pressing, then it's kind of a risk, actually, because they invest a lot in these moments. If you can pass through, and that's possible, then they run a lot without getting anything, and so we played in their hands with the start, then 1-0, yeah, and then they put a lot of work in, we as well, but then our decision making was then just not good, and that is how it is when you don't have the momentum. Then decision making is really important, even more important, because you really think about things. You saw situations where we were outstanding, how we came through to touchline, stuff like this. Then didn't do the right movements. We're not free in the box. We're not exactly there. So we should have had much more chances with the football we played then, but we didn't have enough chances really. So like big chances, and that's it.
I could hear you getting agitated with your fullbacks. Even Trent Alexander-Arnold gave the ball away, unlike him, 38 times, which is more than any player in the Premier League this season. It was a difficult night for them, and I could see why they weren't allowed to bomb on because of the centre-backs that you had. Was that the idea?
No. Well, in the build-up it was the idea, but my God. Against two strikers, you make sense to build up with three. So, and that could be Trent, that could have been Thiago, whatever. Robbo should have been slightly higher. That they were not, whatever you said, bombing on. Up and down the line, was because we passed the ball in the wrong moments. So that means, by the way, Robbo's second half was constantly on his bike. That was okay. Look. These players, my God, they're outstanding players. They're super boys, I know that. But tonight, one didn't start well, and Robbo's first situation is he wants a foul, and then he grabs him, and I don't like these things. I feel that only shows you are not ready from the start. And yes, that's what I told them. But for the second half, that was all done and fine. So we wanted really to start new if you want to win the second half. And we had then the moments for it, but we have to say, in the end, if you don't create with the situations if you don't create bigger chances, then it's difficult to score. I said already, right? Southampton deserved to win, but I think that Sadio Mane doesn't get a penalty tonight is
was that the only one you were unhappy with?
Come on, you all know that the handball is, what can we say about that? So I know about the discussions, and defenders have to keep their arms here, but he had the arms there, and it's a goal scoring opportunity, and the ball is then deflected, and I have no idea. They didn't need a second. When I turned around and asked the fourth, do we check it? We did already. So, what can I say about that? Again, it's not an excuse for the performance, but in the end, you can get a point as well when you don't perform on your highest level. For us, in a moment, tonight it was not possible. So we have to take that, and it's not a super moment. So it's just we really feel it, and I think tonight we have to feel it. That was not enough, and now we have to show a reaction. That's how it is.
Just finally, because it's freezing, and I'll let you go, but
I'm not cold.
I have. You've said it before, you can't click every time. You can't be at your brilliant, fantastic best every single time, and sometimes you can't explain why you haven't clicked as you would like them to.
Yeah. I cannot. Oh, it's not difficult to explain it, but you can click much better than we did tonight. And you can make your life more difficult when you don't start well. It doesn't make sense. Our dressing room, you should see it before the game. It was like really lively, and everything is like my whole meeting gets repeated again and again by the players themselves. And it's what do we have to do? Go there, do this, do this. A few things are clear that it will not immediately work, and you get that. You did it. That Thiago defensively in one or two moments is not in the right position. That's normal. But offensively, of course, you expect something from that. It was first 90 minutes and difficult, so that's all okay. I said some things I had to explain. But you should not bring yourself in a situation where you feel the rush in a game constantly, like the pressure. We have to score. Football we need a calm mindset as well. Pass that ball here and now, the next one there, and then he's completely free. And these were the moments we didn't find often enough. But these are football problems, and we have to solve them. We will solve it. That's not a question.